Welcome to Boxfuse in 3 minutes. When it comes to releasing and deploying software, the last thing we want is surprises. What we need is reliability and predictability. This is why we use continuous integration to build, test, and package our applications. We create one immutable unit that is regenerated after every change and promoted from environment to environment. This way, we avoid the classic mistake of building one artifact per environment, and instead we make sure that what we run in production is what we tested in test. The advantages are clear, yet when we look at our software stack, this really only addresses the top 2 layers. What about the rest? Can't we apply the same principles to the remaining layers of our stack? Would it be too slow? Too expensive? Too difficult? Think again. This is where Boxfuse comes in. For this demo, we've got a WAR file that runs on Tomcat. Executable jars are of course also supported. We'll turn our WAR file into a minimal, portable, immutable, and secure machine image. We call this a bootable app. We'll deploy an instance of this bootable app locally on VirtualBox. We'll then turn this exact same bootable app into an AWS AMI and launch it on EC2. We start by issuing Boxfuse run. This takes our WAR file, turns it into a bootable app, and launches an instance on VirtualBox. All it takes is a few seconds. And this time, Boxfuse assembled our bootable app, converted it to a VirtualBox compatible format, started an instance, and waited for Tomcat to return an HTTP 200. This is our URL, so let's paste it into the browser and have a look. Here is our app, up and running on a brand new machine on VirtualBox. Boxfuse has taken our WAR file and added a Tomcat, a JVM, the C library, and the kernel. By issuing Boxfuse ls, we see that the whole bootable app is just over 48 megs. And yes, that includes everything. Now let's deploy it on AWS. All we need to do for that is give Boxfuse the ID of our bootable app and switch the platform to AWS. As you can see, we don't need to regenerate anything. The existing bootable app gets transferred one-to-one to Amazon. There, it will be registered as an AMI, and all we need to do is wait for Amazon to launch our instance. By having the exact same bootable app running both on our local machine and in the cloud, we are now finally able to run in production what we tested in test. Instead of creating similar machines and hoping no subtle problems arise, we promote one immutable unit from one environment to the next, just as we did for our applications. Not only does the size of a bootable app give us clear resource utilization benefits, but we also have a clear advantage on the security side, with a drastically reduced attack surface. In just a few seconds, we have generated a fully hardened, production-ready minimal image. And if something doesn't work, we simply generate a new one. All it takes is one command. And finally, here is our app running on AWS, on a brand new machine that didn't exist a minute ago. Welcome to Immutable Infrastructure. Welcome to Boxfuse. Say goodbye to snowflake servers and get started at boxfuse.com.